Parasite is a creature that attaches itself to an organism in order to survive or to better itself. I've been putting a lot of thought into this. It's been something inside of my spirit, but been thinking about leadership parasites, in particular pastoral parasites, and I just blogged about it to give you a real quick kind of like download of what that's all about. It's when a leader takes the helm of a church, and instead of behaving in a way that is best for the church, they really behave in a way that's best for themselves. I was thinking about a church that was here in town that new pastor came in, and very first board meeting, he takes a book, he throws it down on the boardroom table, and he says, from this moment forward, we are this type of church. The problem was, what he was trying to do is he's trying to take a Pentecostal church and shift it into a seeker-sensitive church. That's what he wanted. And honestly, if he'd wanted to come into town and start that type of a church, he'd had no problem. But what he chose to do is come into an organization that already had a congregation, a tithing base, a facility, and take that church and try and transition it to something else that he wanted. And when a pastor does that, they're not paying any respect to the foundation of the church, the direction, the vision, the things that God had actually set place before that pastor had ever gotten there. It's got me into thinking about how a parasite behaves, and so many times we as leaders can be guilty of doing the same thing. And the truth is, when we behave selfishly, we're behaving like a parasite. So I encourage you, check out the blog that I have on my website, dknorris.com. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment or two.